Hey guys, I'm Viper and welcome to my Japanese Grand Prix preview quiz. Now obviously we've just had the Malaysian Grand Prix this past weekend, and obviously now it is time for the Japanese Grand Prix at the Suzuka circuit. So lots to look forward to, plenty of good history in the past, and obviously a track that we know has had some very interesting races and very controversial moments in the past. I won't get into those, but obviously, as you guys know, I ask you guys 5 questions. You guys give me the answers down in the comments, and obviously your predictions as well on who do you think will get pole, win, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th, which is what I'll do afterwards. So obviously we'll start with 5 questions. So we'll jump straight into it with question 1, which is, the 2005 Japanese Grand Prix was one of Kimi Raikkonen's best drives in Formula 1, but where did he start for that race? Question 2. Who won more Japanese Grand Prix? Was it Senna or was it Prost? Question 3. How many miles long is the Suzuka circuit? Is it A, 3.4 miles, B, 3.6 miles, or C, 3.8 miles? Question 4. Which constructor has won the Japanese Grand Prix the most? And finally, question 5. Michael Schumacher has scored the most wins at the Suzuka circuit. Was it true or false? And that is your 5 questions. Obviously, as always, be sure to leave me your guys' answers down in the comments. And obviously now moving on to the predictions. So, who do I think will take pole at this interesting circuit? Got a lot of interesting characteristics Suzuka. Mainly I think that this will play into Ferrari's hands, mainly because there's not a lot of straights. I mean there is, but not that many. There's only the main straight at the end of sector 2 coming up to 130 out, which you can take flat I think this year, judging by the cars, and obviously into the hairpin. I can't remember what the hairpin's called. It's got a certain name, I forgot it. But yeah, it's interesting race to be honest, Suzuka. It hasn't been for the last couple of years because it's been dominated by Mercedes or, well yeah, Mercedes. So it's not been the greatest of races, or it was dominated by Red Bull when Vettel was there. And same with Schumacher when he was there, but there's a lot of things that goes into a track like Suzuka, and I think it's got a very interesting characteristic, not to mention the fans are very good. They're very, you know, let's say funny, they're very lively and things like that. You know, only certain tracks have got that sort of atmosphere, not all, just a few. I think Silverstone's got a pretty good atmosphere as well, but hey, that's another track. Yeah, Suzuka as a whole is a very nice track I think, but like I think it will mainly play into Ferrari's strengths here, because short wheelbase, you know, you got to say a shorter wheelbase, say with Brazil, I think like down the line the Ferrari's going to do well there. So it's, for me it'll be that Vettel will get pole, because Vettel's the quickest I think out of the 2 Ferraris, but I could be wrong, Raikkonen might prove me wrong. And then on the race side of things, I think Vettel will go on to win again. Raikkonen will be 2nd I think. Never miscount the Red Bulls, I think it'll be Vettel, Raikkonen, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Bottas I think, top 5, I'm not sure. That's probably going to be my top 5. Interesting to see what the top from 6th to 10th will be, if provided Max Verstappen doesn't have an engine problem or doesn't crash out in the race. He'll probably finish 6th. He might finish higher. You never know what's going to happen in the race. 2 Force Indies will probably be relatively decent around there. McLaren should be stronger than they were previously, although I could just be chatting out my backside here. Toro Rosso are also in the mix, as are Renault and Haas. It's going to be an interesting fight to be fair. I can't really say who I think could get 7th to 10th place, but it'd be very interesting among the midfield, you know. Sauber obviously a bit at the back as they usually are, so, but yeah, those are my predictions. So like I said, just a quick go over them. So I think Vettel will get pole, I think he'll go on to win, Raikkonen will come 2nd, Hamilton will be 3rd, Ricciardo 4th and Bottas 5th. That's actually it for this video. I just want to give a quick mention as well, and I promise this will be very quick. The Twitch plan thing, the Twitch I did, that is now over. So what that means for YouTube and Twitch is that I won't be streaming as much as I used to be on Twitch, but also YouTube is going to get affected in the right as well. The main reason being for this is because my time is probably going to be now taken up by jobs and interviews and stuff like that, that sort of stuff, which is what it should be, you know, particularly at my age. You know, that's where I should be at my point in my life. I should be, you know, in full-time work and stuff like that. Obviously, I don't know what's going to happen. I'll update you guys when the situation changes. So either I get a job, or yeah, I get a job, or well, most likely it probably will just be I'll get a job, because I don't think there's any other options for me right now, other than either do work experience or just go into full-time, get a job straight off the bat. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there. But like I said, I just want to quickly mention, like I said, that's probably going to be happening. Don't know when, but probably in the next month or so. But yeah, as always, been great for you guys to watch, and yeah, I'll be sure to update you if the situation changes. But until next time, I've been Vibe Racing. You guys have been awesome watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Ta-ra!